Hello Civic students, it's Mr. Burns here and I'm going to do this flip video tutorial regarding Finance Park lesson number 1, which you will start after your Unit 6 and 7 assessment and is due on Monday, March 15th for all students. The lesson is shared on Google Classroom and you can see here I'm on my 7th period Civics and Economics Google Classroom page. 8th periods and 2nd periods will look very similar. And the lesson is here, and when it posts, you'll see 3 attachments to it with directions here and the due date posted. And the first attachment is the lesson plan. That's a view-only document of Google Slides. The second that's posted is these articles. You only have to do one of these articles, and it makes a copy for you. And the third one also should make its own copy for you, and this is called the self-assessment page. So those are the 3 documents you'll see. Okay, so if you want, you can just follow along on this document here. It gives you a lesson overview on slide 2. On slide 3, it talks about the first activity, which they call the teacher-led station, and that is the articles. So you would open up the articles, and if you want to print the article, you can, but you don't have to. And you're going to complete one, and you're going to do a graphic organizer, and I'll show you that now. That's the first activity. So what you would do is you have 3 articles here, and you can complete. You can click here, and it'll take you to the page. The first one is Article 1, called Responsible Financial Behavior. The second article is Article 2, and it's called Reading About Financially Responsible Citizenship from Elizabeth Warren. And the third one is called Teach Your Teen Financial Responsibility. Okay. And then the graphic organizer at the bottom, which you do when you're done reading, is you double-click the image, and then you can add the title of the article here in the center. And then you can add any details that you want to remember or that you highlighted by just clicking these, typing your answer, and then at the end hitting save and close, and it will update. You only have to do one of the articles on this page. You do not have to do all 3, just one. Okay, whichever one you think is best for you. Okay, so that's the teacher-led station. And then the online station and the offline station, slides 4 and 5 of this presentation, involve you doing a career assessment, watching a video, and then doing a career assessment, and answering a couple questions. And here's the document where I have all that information. You'll notice that the hyperlinks are located here on slide 4 and 5, but they're also located on the second Google document that I shared with you. So what you would do is you would open this video from Nicole from Capital One, and it's going to look like this, and you would play the video. And you would watch that video first, and then after that, you would do this career choice survey. And when you are done, you hit next, you follow, you answer the questions, you hit next, you keep going until you submit. Do not close your results. You notice I put that in highlight. Do not close your results. You're going to need them to fill in your top 3 interests, your top 3 abilities, and your top 3 values. All right, that shouldn't take you too long. And then the offline station asks you to watch or listen to one of these podcasts, Million Bazillions on Savings or Kojo for Kids on Personal Finance. And then complete this little 1-pager down here, what you liked, what you learned, questions you have, connections you have. You can add those to the chart, maybe 1 for each box. You can either click on the link here. You can use the QR code if you want to listen and watch on your phone. Or you can go back here on slide 5, and those are also shared here. All right. And then the last thing to do is the debrief. So the debrief, which is also located on this document. So it's located on this document, or you can access it through the Google Slides presentation. First thing you do is you log into your dashboard. My dashboard looks a little different than yours, and you log in with your FCPS account. And then you click on your class period 7th, 2nd, or 8th, and you complete the activity. So if I go a 7th period, I'm going to use that as my example. What I would do is I would click this plus in the bottom corner, And I would add a post that answers this question. Based on the results of the self-assessment survey and your top 3 abilities, interests, and values, identify a possible career choice and explain why, using your results as justification, your answer should be 3 or more sentences. And everyone's is the same. Okay, so I could click plus, right? And I could title it, and it should have your name up here because you logged in on the dashboard first. Your title could be maybe lesson 1 debrief. And then this is where you write your summary below. Okay, trash that. Okay. And then you go back to Google Classroom, and when you're done, you turn it in. All right, you'll notice that we're going to have 3 lessons total. Math will be also doing some lessons. I think lesson 2B, which is net monthly income, and then lesson 4, which is budgeting. So they'll be doing 2 lessons, and we'll be doing 3 in civics. All right. All right. If you have any questions, reach out, send me an email. But hopefully this video helped you if you are lost or don't understand. Thank you.